Back again. Coming at you with another video. From badboysecretsclub.com. P.S. And by the way, hey, follow me on Instagram and like, share this video. Yeah. Back at it again, baby. Yeah. Back at it. You know? Back at it. The games that people play out here. Let the games begin. As my uncle always say. What up? You caught me. Yeah, it's been a couple days since I came on live. It's about what? About a week. Yeah, it's about a week since I came on live. You know? About a week. But yeah, you know, there's a lot of people have been sending me a lot of videos over the past couple days about just some goofy stuff that I've been seeing. I mean, it's just some look, people have been sending me like all kinds of videos of stuff that women are doing. It's just this goofy game. I mean, it's like, oh, come on, man. I'm like, this can't be happening, man. Do people fall for this shit? Oh, man. There's this video that somebody sent me. A long-time listener sent me. It's this girl that's on Instagram. I don't even know her name on Instagram. She's just an average. She's not even average looking. She's below average looking woman. Well, maybe she's not on Instagram. Maybe she's on she's on another one of them other sites. One of them other social media sites she's on. But anyway, she finessed these guys to meet her at some spot, and the shit turned out to be a meetup. And this chick comes out on stage and says, y'all gonna be competing to date me. I'm like, what? I'm like, wait a minute. Now, when I saw the video, I was like, how did these guys fall for this shit? I mean, you got hundreds of guys out in the audience. How did they not know where they were going, where they were meeting this chick? I'm like, and then how she went about doing this was it was very lame. I'm like, are guys falling for this shit? I mean, guys putting women on a pedestal like that? Man, the thirst is real out here, man. Guys are too thirsty out here, man. The only way a woman could do something like that, go on social media, on some dating app, and get hundreds of guys to show up like that, they would have to put her on a pedestal to do something like that. And she ain't a bomb-ass chick. She's below average. I mean, she's not even average. She got a flat ass. Got a flat ass, man. I don't like women with a flag. So I'm like, you know, I don't know, man. And anyway, me personally, I don't be going places where women want me to go up to show up at. I don't play that shit. It's like if a woman calls me right now and say, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm chilling." Why? What's up? What about you? Oh, I'm at Fridays. Why don't you come out here and meet me? No. No, I'm not coming up there. What for? And especially if her friends is with her. No, don't go. Don't go, man. You know, I've been in situations where, man, I could have got robbed one time. I was in a situation where it's like, if I would have went to meet up with this chick, man, I could have got robbed. I could have got. Like, really? Hell no, I ain't supposed to do what she say. That's how you get set up. I remember one time I talked about this in a previous video a couple months ago. This chick, I met off Plenty of Fish. I was sending messages to her back and forth. And I said, "Hey, why don't we just meet up? I'm tired of doing this back and forth thing on the internet." So she's like, excuse me. So she's like, "All right, that's cool, whatever." So I picked the spot and the time and the day. That's just how we do. That's how we do as men. We take the lead, right? So on 2 hours prior to meeting up, this chick texts me and says, "Hey, she wants to change the whole plan. She wants to basically go straight to the sex. She don't want to meet up at the bar or at the spot where I wanted to meet up no more. She said, "Hey, you can come over here right now and pick me up. My peoples is over here or whatever. And then we can get a room and grab some beer or some wine, whatever we want to drink." So she started fast talking, right? And I was like, my bullshit detectors started going off. I listened to my intuition, my sixth sense. I know when something ain't right. So I'm like, this chick all of a sudden wants to change all the goddamn plans that we just agreed to 2 days ago. And she want to go straight to the sex. And I wouldn't even think about going to the sex. I don't know your ass. You could be a fucking killer. I never seen you in my life. So I told her, "Nah, I'm good. I'm good." And then she started, then she called me and I didn't answer the phone. And then she started texting real fast, started spazzing out basically. So I just never text her or anything again, And so I knew what time it was, because number one, if a woman tells you that her friends is over here and she wants you to come pick her up or spend time with her under the same roof with her friends, nah, something ain't right about that. Because women, just most people in general, especially women, they usually don't want you to meet their friends so fast. And this chick want me to don't even care about me seeing her friends. Oh no. No. Something ain't right. That's a red flag. So sometimes I always wonder how some of these guys fall for some of this shit. You know, are they that thirsty? Or they just thinking about the sex? Or they just want to trick off? Which one is it? I'm telling you, man. You got to be careful out here. It's hard out in these streets. People are hungry out here, man. They're trying to get it how they live. And you know, this happens a lot on a lot of them dating websites, man. A lot of people don't talk about it. But a lot of guys get robbed a lot on these dating websites. It happened on a lot on Plenty of Fish. This is why they started coming up with disclaimers saying they're not responsible for what happens when you meet up with people. And this is why Craigslist started coming out they came out with a disclaimer. Because I mean, you can't hold a website, you know, responsible for your social meetups. Of course not. But, you know, they just put that out because, you know, you have to check the box when you register just to make sure that y'all had an agreement with these. And hard up. She might have been hard up, but I ain't about to be her next victim. Hell with that. But you got a lot of goofy chicks out here, man. Oh, they can hold the websites accountable now? I didn't know that, Apple Mac. I didn't know that. And what way? I don't know what way can they hold the websites accountable for who they meet up with if something goes wrong? It has to be a loophole somewhere. I know they can't be 100% responsible. It got to be a loophole. Hey, hit the like button, thumbs up. And PS, and by the way, anybody that ever wanted a video copy of my book Love Can't Wait, I started a video program a couple days ago. So my book is 21 chapters. So I'm doing 21 videos of Love Can't Wait. And it's going to be on my Patreon. So if you go on my Patreon, you can check that out. Because, you know, I know some people, they don't like reading. They like audio, video. So I just decided to do it in a video format. So go check that out on my Patreon. You know. So sites like Craigslist and Backpage, the law holds the site owner responsible if anybody does illegal shit through your site like prostitution. Damn, I didn't know that. So, well, that's kind of, I don't agree with that. God damn. But hey, man, you know, you can't really, somebody want to buy some cooch, man, you can't really, it ain't hurting nobody. I mean, Trump, he will pass that shit about 2 months ago. Oh, so that's what that was about. Ain't for the chicks, bro. Beware. Yeah, there's a lot of chicks out there like that. It's a lot of savages out here. Savagery out here. You know? I'm telling you, man. And you know what the problem why a lot of guys get caught up is because we have the wrong information, man. The things that really matter, it doesn't get talked about very often, if at all. I mean, you got to think about this. The stuff that I talk about over here, man, you're never gonna hear about it on television, on the mainstream media outlets, on the talk shows, magazines, newspapers, even newsletters. You're never gonna hear it. The stuff we talk about over here is like, it's like off limits. It's like forbidden in the mainstream media outlets. They shut down Redbook out of San Francisco about a year ago because of prostitution. Redbook? I never heard of Redbook. Yeah, the stuff we talk about over here is like, it's like forbidden. You know, they don't want to hear. They just want to tell people what they want to hear on the mainstream media outlets so they can boost their ratings. But they don't care about your results. They don't care about your successes. All they want to do is sell their products and build and boost their ratings. That's all it is. That's what it's all about over there on the other side of the game. Yeah, snakes and fakes. Pretty much. That's why they say the game is to be sold, not told. because first off, most people aren't ready for the game. And even if you give them the game, they probably won't accept the game. They're going to reject it. Because a lot of stuff that really happens in this society, it's hard to believe. Because some of us have been raised to be so naive and gullible. And I can relate to some of that. When I was in my early 20s, I mean, especially when I went in the Navy, man. When I went in the Navy and started traveling, and even after I got out of the Navy, I continuously still traveled. Some of the stuff that I learned just by meeting people and traveling, some of the stuff, the truth is hard to take sometimes, man. Even me, the truth is hard to take, bro. It's hard to swallow. Hey, man. So whenever I meet somebody and they just completely reject everything that I talk about, I'm not surprised. Shit, it's hard for me to take sometimes. Some people say they want the truth, but man, it's hard taking the truth, man. You can't handle the truth. Redbook was huge back in the day, way before people found out about Backpage. Oh, okay. What's up, Laval? A.T. Hale had sex workers advertising in Yellow Pages in Atlanta, remember? The truth, like that movie, Wide Shut. Yeah, like the movie Wide Shut. That was a good example. That was a good example of the adult sex parties that they have in Atlanta. Well, I don't know about Atlanta having sex workers in the Yellow Pages. I don't know. I haven't been here that long. Only been here for 6 years, so I don't know about that. You just saw that shit? That shit, I thought that movie got banned out of the theaters. Some of the theaters when it first came out, if I remember correctly, that shit got banned out of the theaters. Because I think Tom Cruise produced the movie. And somehow they didn't want the movie to come out. And Tom Cruise was like, fuck it, I'll put it out by myself. I'll fund the whole thing by myself. If I remember correctly, that's what happened with that. Because when the movie came out, it didn't get a lot of promotion. But I found out about it, and I went to see it in the theaters. This is back when I was in North Carolina. I remember that. I remember when the movie came out and everything. Because somebody told me that I should go and see it at the time. I was a machinist mate. They advertise in the Creative Loafing magazine. Oh yeah, they do advertise in Creative Loafing. No doubt about it. All kind of shit in the Creative Loafing. That movie should have been rated X. Yeah, it wasn't even rated at the time. Wasn't even rated. Yeah, I remember that. It was. Yeah, that movie. They tried to block that shit, man. Because that movie exposed a lot of the shit that was going on in Hollywood at the time. Hollywood wanted to ban that shit because it was talking about all that. Yeah, exactly. Talking about them adult underground parties. Timor, Okinawa, Japan. Shit. We think a lot alike. You make me want a channel to speak the same gospel about being black and life and love in Japan. Well, that's cool, man. I never been to Okinawa though, but I heard it's different in Okinawa compared to mainland Japan. Timor. Hey, how long you been following me, Timor? Hit the like button, share, subscribe if you haven't. And it's still going on. I live in LA for 20 years. Yeah, any place where it's a lot of entertainment, it's gonna be the parties, the swingers, the underground parties, homosexuals. It's gonna always be that type of, and drugs too. A lot of drugs, a lot of sex. I don't know what it is. It's any place where it's a lot of entertainment. It's a lot of that shit type of activities going on. And plus, Atlanta is a travel hub too. So people come in and out of Atlanta every week, every weekend. That's how it is here, man. You know? They cut out 24 minutes of the movie that they said supposedly gay pedophile shit going on in Hollywood. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, there was another movie that was supposed to come out too, but that got shelved. That I don't think that movie ever came out. It was a lady that produced a documentary about the pedophilia and the shit that goes on in Hollywood a couple years ago. I think she called it The Secret. I think that's the movie. That's the name of the movie, The Secret. I think that was the name of it, but it never got put out. I think they paid that lady a big. I think they gave that lady a bunch of money, and that shit got shelved. And you never seen or heard from that lady ever again. So she cashed out. I'm talking like the lady disappeared. I ain't never seen her again. So they paid her ass off and tell her you go have a nice life. They gave her a blank check. They do that shit to some people. They come to you and say, "Hey, how much money do you want? You pick the price." Shit. And they can afford to pay you whatever you want. Shit. You know, these movies, I mean, if you're a big time producer and you own most of the publishing and rights to these movies, they're going to sell when they go in the stores. They might not sell in the movie theaters, but long term, most of these movies, they're going to sell. Walmart and online. So, shit. It is what it is. John in the house. She crashed out. All right, they made her disappear. She might have did disappear. You could be right about that. They do take people out. Gangster shit. They make people disappear. And they've been doing this shit. This ain't nothing new. This shit was going on when my grandfather and my father was growing up. They told me a bunch of stories, man. A lot of shit was going on, man. But back in the day, you know, the mob was big back then. Shit. Shit, boy. In the fucking 30s, 40s, and 50s and 60s, shit. If you had anything that was valuable, your shit got jacked. If you didn't have, if you couldn't defend yourself, or you wasn't rocking with like Nation of Islam or somebody like that, your shit got jacked. You gotta remember in this country, there's a gang mentality. Oh, your friend? Nah, that's all right, Timor. So Timor, you was gonna start a channel about talking about Japan? Wild Wild West. Yeah, that's where that term Wild Wild West came from. From back in the day. You got it. Shit. They were killing anybody. Especially if you were a black person back then. Oh shit. If you had a restaurant or some type of business back then, and if they found out that white people were coming to your restaurants and their restaurant was down the street, man, shit. They would wait till you close up and they would kill your ass, hang you up in front of the store, and shoot up that motherfucker. It'd be like a drive-by, a scene out of like the movie Baby Boy. It'd be worse than that, though. 10 times worse than that. I mean, man, the shootouts were so bad back then. It's a shit. They would shoot the bodies up, man. And by the time they were done shooting up the spot and shooting up the person, the owner of the restaurant, they couldn't even tell who the person was. That's how bad the shootout. That's how bad the person, you know, that's that mob shit, man. That's how it was. I mean, the only reason my grandfather survived a lot of that bullshit, because he took the deal. He took the deal. He took the deal to be a farmer back then. And back then, you know, I don't know how it was up north, but in the South, the deal was if you become a farmer, they would give you land and you didn't have to really worry about getting attacked too much. Because, you know, in the South, you know, there was the clan influence. And if they knew you were a farmer, they knew that you were distributing the crops to some other white guy. So they ain't really bother you like that if you were a farmer back then. But if you were just like a regular dude walking around, no backup, shit. and back in the day, they said, this happened to my great grandfather. He left the house and never came back. Everybody knew what time it was. He didn't make it. Shit. That's how that shit was, man. Yeah, the mob and the government, they were working together back then. The government was working with everybody. KKK, the mob, everybody back then. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of white people, they didn't have no money because a lot of them came from Europe. So they didn't have no money. So that's why they were stealing. That's where a lot of that stealing and a lot of that jealousy came from. Because there was black people that was very prosperous back then. My grandfather and my dad told me about that shit. My dad was one of the first guys to have a car where he lived at. Yeah, they told me how it was back then. Because my parents lived to be my parents, actually, my great grandparents and my grandparents and my parents, they lived to be so old. So that's how I learned the game. That's how I know my family's history. So they told me how that shit was. So they lived through all that shit. They lived through slavery, Jim Crow, all that bullshit. I know that. So I know where my family came from. Because when I was born, my great grandparents were like 90 something. And I remember meeting my grandmother. I was like 8 years old at the time. And she was already in the 90s. And my grandparents, they were already in the 60s when I was born. And my mom had me when I was 40. So I don't ever remember my grandparents being young. They were already old. So, so that's why I know history. I didn't have to study no damn. I ain't had to do no look up nothing. I didn't actually crack open a history book until I got out of the Navy. Yeah, that's how it was back then. Either you pick cotton or you go in the Navy or go work for somebody whoever you could, That's why one of the reasons why my aunts and my uncles in the 60s, they went to New York City. Because they wanted to get off the farm. And even that shit turned out not to be what it was. Because back in the 60s, New York City was a war zone. The migrant shit. They had to migration, they just wanted to get rid of us. That's all they wanted to do, really. Shit. Yeah, dating and other relationships with ladies, work, and social. I got you, Timor. My mom's father was a sharecropper in Georgia who wouldn't let the white man screw him out of his money. She said they had to move numerous in the middle of the night. She said he kept. Yeah, back in the day, Malik, shit. It wasn't like today. See, we can walk around today And you might never get in a fight today. If you can live your whole life and never get in a fight today, or never get in a violent altercation at all. Back in the day, shit, it wasn't if you're gonna get in a fight, it's when it's gonna happen. It wasn't if you're gonna have to pull out a gun, when it's gonna happen. Only the strong survived back then. It wasn't no damn women couldn't leave the house. It was too dangerous. Women can't leave the house, man. Tom Cruise movie called Far Away, Far and Away. Nah, I never seen that movie. I said, oh, yes, that movie. To the poor people in Europe and deny the white people. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's a lot of black people got denied. They got denied everything, basically. Denied land. They got denied benefits when they got out the military. They got denied everything. And when they let the immigrants come over here, they give them everything. Job, create opportunities, new laws, new policies. You name it. Unearned benefits. And that still happens to this day. Unearned benefits to this day, too. Yeah, one thing I can say is back in the day, black people were organized. Yeah, they're getting their land back over there. That's good. But you know what? They're going to have to fight for that land. They're not going to just leave with no violence. Fuck no. That ain't going to happen. Gotta go. All right, Apple Mac. Peace out. They're going to have to fight for that land. It ain't just going to go out peacefully. No. It's going to be some bloodshed. You best believe that. Cosmic Warrior in the house. Yeah, it's going to, man, let me tell you something. There's a lot of people on the internet that's telling people that, hey, if you just sign some papers and, they'll pass some laws and people in society will go along with it because it's the right thing to do. If you believe that, I got a bridge in Brooklyn you can jump off of. Are you crazy? They don't even respect a peace treaty. So how do you think they're gonna respect some paperwork? There's people online that's telling people if you change your classification, you be free. No. Let me tell you something. If you got something that's valuable, you have to be able to protect it by any means necessary. And you have to be willing to be violent if need be. Don't work like that, buddy. I've never seen it happen like that. I mean, it sounds good in a movie where people do the moral thing and y'all come together, sit down to the table and come to an agreement. Man, that shit don't happen in real life. Shit. That shit don't even happen between two people in most cases. Stay paid up on taxes and be like Red Fox. I don't know what happened to Red Fox. I don't know what happened to him. I really didn't follow Red Fox like that. Yeah, that Hollywood shit. That's some other shit, man. Really, you know, those people in Hollywood, they live different, man. You know, so I don't really. When it comes to a lot of these entertainers, man, I don't really get into a lot of that shit that they be doing. Well, the IRS took all this shit. That happens to a lot of people, man. I'm not surprised, you know. That Hollywood shit, man. That, if you're gonna play that game, you gotta play that game. If you want to be an entertainer, you gotta be an entertainer. The goons are needed on every level. Yeah, you need some goons around you. No doubt about it. Look, let me tell you something. Yo, preachers got goons. Preachers got goons. Politicians got goons. The president got goons. So why you can't have none? Come on, man. People got bodyguards. A lot of these people got bodyguards. They walk around with them all the time. They got a driver. That's their bodyguard. That's the goon. Some of these people that's in the tech industry, they got bodyguards. They walk around with them all the time. Some of these wealthy families, they got hitmen. Then, did you hear about the lady paid off the boy she messed with? It's a big. Nah, I don't know nothing about that, Danny. I've been behind on my daily YouTube videos, especially Patreon. Oh well, you catch up with it soon, Cosmic Warrior. Oh yeah, Cosmic Warrior. I did the I'm doing the 21 chapters of my book, Love Can't Wait, in video format. That's on Patreon. Every day I'm doing a chapter until I finish. And I'm gonna have that on both sites, Patreon and BadBoySecretsClub.com. Yeah, I started doing it last week. Yeah, I added on some chapters. I added on to the chapter. Each chapter. That's what I'm going to do. You need your own TV show. This is what we should be talking about. Telling you the real deal, military vets like us speak the real. Well, T Moore, that's because we know what the real is. Unfortunately, you know what I mean? Most people that this is what I've found. Most people that haven't been military, or maybe they not 5%er, or they're not Nation of Islam, or they're not wealthy, or they don't really know what's really going on. And they don't really understand how things really work. I mean, some people that study, but that's very small percentage of people. That's a very small percentage of people that study history and economics, and it's not many people like that. Yeah, you're right, Cosmic Warrior. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people don't respect education. They look at it like if it's not coming from a big institution, they're not really trying to hear it. They'll be like, they'll kind of downplay it, act like it ain't so, and there's a lot of stereotyping and biases that come along with that too. You know, crazy how there are only 16 people on in here and IPM. Shade, 250. Why I don't get it? You speak the truth and don't ask for money. Well, I don't know. Maybe, man. Hey, hit the like button. I don't know, man. Maybe O'Shea's maybe he's doing something over there that people like, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't I don't talk about what other people doing and how many people that's watching them or whatever. I mean, I wish everybody the best. They do their thing, I do my thing. I don't know. But that's a good point, Danny. That's a good point. OJ been put on and had a lot of shout outs in the beginning. Well, yeah, that could be true, Cosmic Warrior. I ain't had no shout outs. I ain't had no shout outs. So, that's probably what happened. If that's the case, I wouldn't be surprised. People have told me that I should write for the what's the site? Negro Spare. I think that's the name of the site. Yeah. Who's ABL? Who's that? Yeah, they told me I should write for the Negro Spare. Something like what I think that's the name of the site. But I don't know. I don't know how I don't even know who manages the site. I don't know how they do things. Omega Coon. He's a Q dog. He got 618 people watching right now, but he didn't read your comment unless you hit the super chat. Oh, well, I don't know, man. They claim he pay you, though he don't. Well, I don't know how these other people do things. When they get people on, I don't really know if they pay them or I don't really know, to be honest, man. I only had what 2 people on since I've been doing this, really. And it's the same guy, y'all see on here mostly, my man Knowledge. And I had one other person on. Yeah, and my man from that live in Splash Wave. And there's one other person, but besides that, man, that's pretty much it. I don't know. I've reached out to people in the past, but I never got a response. So hey, man, I mean, I wish everybody well. They do their thing. I do my thing. It is what it is. Sub 75. Well, some of these guys, they got their own little club going on. They work with people who they want to work with. And I know how it is on here. It's pretty much like that. Everywhere I've been, it's always going to be a small clique of people that's going to work with each other, and they're not going to work with anybody else. That's pretty common. But I've always been the underdog anyway. I've always been the underdog. But you know what? I've always been the underdog, but I never fail. I never lose. I always get what I want. It might take me a while to get there, but I always get what I want because I don't really depend on anybody else. You know, that's just how I get down now. I used to listen to Donovan. He had me on paranoid about women. Uh, Donovan. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Is that the guy? Ain't he from California? Sharp keep using those big booty fine women thumbnails for 10 to 20 minute important messages. Yeah, he's from California. He sounds like he's from California. Yeah, they most of the guys from California, they kind of they're a little different compared to us guys on the East Coast. They kind of exaggerate a lot. The world is ending. Is it? That hoe I discovered you. I click on every big butt. Yeah, I got some fly thumbnails. No doubt about it. He only like white women. Oh, he only like white. Well, that's because he's in California. That's why. Let me get you up out of here, buddy. I don't know. You on some other shit. I don't know what the hell you talking about. You're trolling in here, buddy. Dr. Boyce, why can these people like you? I like Boyce, but I don't know what I could bring a value to him. I don't know what I could do. What else? He seemed to have everything going on pretty well. So I don't know what I could do to help Boyce, to be honest. I could be wrong about that, but I just don't see me working with Boyce. I don't know what that could, I don't know. Didn't you have that girl on your channel that was on his? I forgot her name. You have that girl on your channel? What girl? No, I never had. No, I never had a girl on my channel. No, not really. I've had people that I showed on my channel, but I never actually interviewed a woman on my channel. Amber Rose? No. I've definitely never had Amber Rose. I'm not an Amber Rose fan, so I definitely didn't have her on my channel. Hell no. She had a weird name. Now I had some people that I was hanging around, but we didn't actually do nah. Shit, I don't remember, man. It's been I got like over 900 videos. So I don't know. Maybe I did have a girl on here, but maybe I just don't remember. I may got it tangled up. Yeah, it's been I've met a lot of other people on YouTube, other men and women at this point. But I don't think I ever I never actually had like a woman on like asking her questions like in this format. I've never done it like that before. I would like to, but I don't meet a lot of women that maybe a 2, 3 women, 4. I say 4 or 5 women. I was like, I would like to have her. I would like to bring her on, but they got more followers than me, so I don't even think they'd be interested. You know what I mean? Yeah, but you know, I just think oh, oh shit, that could be uh I think I know who you're talking about. But I forgot her name. Finding old videos too mobile is a pain in the ass. Can't reverse the older videos from the oldest to new. Yeah, the cell phone is very different compared to being on a PC. No doubt about it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, but I forgot her name. She actually live here in Atlanta. Can I make a Patreon request? Yeah, yeah. What up? Let's hear it. Cosmic Warrior. Yeah, that chick actually live here in Atlanta. I saw her at a conference, Boyce Watkins conference here in Atlanta. She's tall as shit. She's taller than me, man. And I'm 6'2". She's like 6. She's like 6'3", 6'4", man. And she look, you know what the funny thing is, she looked better in person compared to being on video. But she's really tall. I was like, damn. I thought that was that was funny, you know. Cause you know a lot of people when you meet them in person, they don't. Some people don't look exactly as they do on video as they do in person. What's your take on opening women at the bar without wasting money? Uh, it's a first date or what? First time meeting her or what? I mean, if it's your first time meeting somebody, I'm not gonna go to a random. Oh no, I don't do that random shit. No, unless we hit it off. Unless we hit it off. I'm talking like hit it off hard. I'm talking like we have to really be vibing. I'm talking about she really have to be giving me a lot of feedback. So much so where if I wanted to take it to the next level, I could. I'm talking vibing like that. That's when I was like, that's when I'm like, okay, I don't really care. So we having such a good time. We talking, we vibing. Okay, you know that's a different story there. But if it's some random chick that she ain't really talking too much, the hell with that. The hell with that. It just depends, man. It's like there's no one rule that fits every situation. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, there you go. Yes, there's no one rule that fits every situation. It just depends on the person. Really. I mean, a woman that's let me tell you something. Women, first off, it's hard to get a woman to pull the average woman to spend money on a guy. You know, it really is. It's hard. I mean, I'm talking like $5, $10. It's hard for the average woman to do that shit. But a woman that got some game about herself, she ain't gonna really sweat that shit. If you spitting fire and she's vibing with you, she ain't gonna really be that big of a deal. So it really depends on the woman. If she's a lame chick, it don't even fucking matter. She probably won't want to do shit anyway. You know. But if a woman is really into you, I've had women then that I met at the bar every fucking time. She's like, yo, I'm buying for you this time. Before I even said anything. I didn't have to say anything. But that was only because she's into me like that. She likes me like that. I got bad advice about like talking to drunk chicks to buy a girl a drink before talking to her in her group. Well, if she's drunk, you can't take no drunk chick serious, especially if she don't know. If she don't know what's really going on, she's staggering or not in the right mind, or she's slow. You can't really take her serious anyway. A drunk chick. And I don't be buying no damn. I don't do the group thing, unless I know all of y'all pretty well. But I don't do all that. I don't do the random shit. The random thing where it's like, I just met you 5 minutes ago, and you said, "Oh, that's your girl right there. I'm buying y'all drinks too." No, hell no. I don't do that shit. What for? What I'm trying to do by what's my intent by buying you and your girls drinks? What I'm trying to do? Yeah, there's a lot of women that go to the bars and go to the clubs for drinks. But after you get her drunk, well, first off, let's get one thing straight. I don't fuck with drunk women. I don't take them home, get them drunk, and take them home. I don't play that. I never played that shit like that. Fuck that. No, I never really played it like that, man. You know, if I don't like them sloppy drunk chicks. They get so drunk, they don't remember what they get so drunk and black out. And the next day they don't remember half the stuff they said and did. I don't play that. I never really played it. I never really got down with women like that. If she can't handle her liquor, if she drink more than me, that's too much. So I never really got down with a lot of them girls like that. Most people are lazy and do not have the time to read your books. Is there an audio copy coming as well as videos we can listen to on the way to work or just drive? I don't know. I gotta finish the videos first. Then we'll see. Timor. Drinks are expensive. 4 shots. It cost me a bottle of Grey Goose. It's really pouring money down the drain. Yeah, some of the drinks are expensive. But you know, you don't have to go to the bar, yo. You really don't have to go to the bar. You know? He just said he's doing Patreon on his book. Yeah, I'm doing the Patreon on the book. The book is in the Patreon. It's like 3 videos over there already. Yeah, so yeah, I don't do the plus in this climate today where women are just straight up lying on guys. Women are going to bed with guys, waking up the next day and he raped me. I don't remember what happened last night. I woke up and I was naked. I'm like, what? So it's that type of game that's being ran on guys out here now. Or they'll go to college, a bunch of girls will be in the room and get ran through, and some girl in there, they'll find out that it was the quarterback in the room that got smashed, and then she'll put it all on the guy. The guy in the room that's the star quarterback, he has to take responsibility for everybody else's actions. So it's that type of deal that's going on now. Books at Barnes and Noble, it's not cheaper than Amazon. It depends on the book, man. Some of the books on Amazon is not in Barnes and Noble though. So it really depends on the book, really. Sometimes it is cheaper, sometimes it ain't. Really depends. But I know there's a lot of books on Amazon that's not in Barnes and Noble. And Books A Million as well. That's why I don't follow MGTOW Pump and Dump. Nah, I don't pump and dump. I never pump and dump. Pump and dump for what? What's the intentions behind that? Why I gotta pump and dump? I mean, what for? I never had to pump and dump. I mean, she come over with the intentions that she's gonna get smashed. And I didn't have to ask. 97% of the time. So I don't know. I don't understand this pump and dump and men going their own way. So what? So now I gotta get a sex doll? Or a prostitute? That's just craziness. You hate women that much? That you're gonna go out and get a prostitute? A prostitute is a woman too. So now you want to pay for the rest of your life? It just don't make no sense to me, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, Amazon got digital. They got Audible. I always hear there are decent women at bookstores. All lies. I met a girl at Barnes and Noble. She was young. She was too young for me though. But she was pretty. She was still in college. She was too young for me. She was like 20 years old, man. This is like a couple months ago. She was too young, man. 20 years old, that's too young for me, man. God damn. She was nice though. She's a nice young girl. She go to Georgia Tech. She's too young, man. She actually approached me, man. That She actually approached me, man. That was that was a funny experience. She was a nice young girl though, but I can't fuck with her. Not at 20. God damn. She was 25, okay. But 20? Shit. High quality ladies cannot be found at bars, coffee shops, and Whole Foods. A lot better bars. Too much. Yeah, it's hard to find women at quality women at bars, and you read about that, Timor. Several books I looked up is cheaper on Amazon. Yeah, there's always gonna be some cheaper. It just depends on the book. Sometimes it's easier to buy a book on Amazon I'm sorry. Sometimes it's easier to buy a book on Barnes and Noble and go pick it up too. So you just had to wait. You got to compare the prices. That's all. Because if I look up a book on Amazon and see the price, then I'll go to Barnes and Noble and see the price, and see what Barnes and Noble has the book in the local area where I live. And if the book is cheaper on Barnes and Noble, I'll just buy it online and go pick it up to the local bookstore here. So you really have to just check out the prices. That's all. White boys with a new hustle. I see high quality. It's not hate women. It's protecting ourselves. You can protect yourself without telling lies. That's all I'm saying. I mean, that's all I'm saying. I mean, when you tell lies, that makes it difficult for women that actually get taken advantage of. I mean, it makes it harder for a lot of people to believe. When you got 50 women come out and say, hey, he raped me. Come on, man. That's just craziness. And look at these women. My God. They all washed up, fat, sloppy. I mean, come on, man. Let's just be real. They all being fish to the men, women, and person. On Plenty of Fish, women are just looking for a money grab. Most of them. Best place to meet. And they're looking for a good time, too. So, hey. Most of these sites, man, that I met women on, I had good times, man, but nothing serious came out of it. Yeah, probably one woman that I'm still close with to this day. But the rest of them women, nothing came out of it. Really. You know. It is what it is. Feminism spawned MGTOW. Feminism spawned MGTOW. Well, I guess, but I don't care what. Let me tell you something. I don't care what women are doing or what they saying. I'm going to make the decision on how I want to live my own life. What women say and what women do is not going to change how I function. I'm sorry. You know. I don't know how everybody else be thinking, but I do what the hell I want to do. Best place to meet women is professional conventions, like MBAs, black accountants. Is it? Where the conventions at? Is in Dallas, or I know there's one in Dallas. Where the conventions be at? It's a crap shot. Take a gamble. eBay is another place to find books. Yeah, eBay can be a little higher than Barnes and Noble most of the time. Kindle works for me. Kindle, I don't fuck with Kindle at all. Very true, Rory. If you are a good guy and she's not see you, she's not worth your time or effort. Have you heard about this one chick that met 100+ dudes on Tinder and had all those dudes? Yeah, I just talked about that, Cosmic Warrior, before you came on. That was the stupidest shit. I mean, how the hell this woman pulled this shit off? What type of guys, what type of dudes is these women be meeting out here? These guys be falling for this shit? She set them up what looked like a press conference and told them they were there to compete for her. Yeah, I saw the video. Don't get into long-term relationships. I found her at Squanning Ground. She looks tall, but there's another one on there. Yeah, she got a flat ass. I don't like women with flat asses. I don't. And then she's very average, below average to me. I wasn't impressed by the woman, to be honest. And I don't like women with flat butts. I'm sorry. That's just not my thing. Some people might not like that, but that's just me. You know, gotta have a little cushion for the pushing. What I meant, she was looking for a come up. Tinder is a smash pool. Who have you heard of getting married from a Tinder date? I don't know, man. I don't know anybody that's on Tinder. 22 relationships today start from social media. You're probably right. I remember when Black Planet was the shit. Yeah, me too. The supervillain. Hey, that's a book, right? The supervillain. Ask most people who have been in long-term relationships will tell you they wish they never bothered. They end up depressed when it goes tits up. Why bother? I don't know. I don't know about that. You know, I know a lot of people that's in long-term relationships, but I don't think they would say. I don't think they're depressed. I think, I think I don't think you met enough people to make a statement like that. The conventions move forward, move around. ATL have some black conventions every week. Yeah, they don't have no good conventions around here, bro. It's like, it's just a pitch fest. You have a lot of people that haven't done anything. You know, I've met a lot of these people. It's just a fucking waste of time. You know, how did she manage to do that? It's hard to get something going on Tinder in timely manner. Never look for validation in a woman. I sure don't. I never look for validation. I never look for validation from anybody. If you want some validation, look in the mirror. That's what is wrong with people today. That's why the stuff does not last. Media is faking. So are the relationships. Yeah, the reason why most guys have so many problems because they got the wrong information. That's just what it is. So there was not Instagram thought bragging about how many famous and normal dudes she fucked. She bragged about fucking 3 in a week. Sad thing is, since she's fine as hell, she always have options. Yeah, there's a lot of women that be bragging about how many notches they got on their belt. MF Doom is the supervillain. Oh, okay. I don't know who MF Doom is. You know, they ain't happy. Not to men, do. You just said a mouthful. Well, there's a lot of people not happy. They're not happy with themselves, though. If you're not happy with yourself, you ain't gonna be happy in a relationship. Guaranteed. So a lot of people get in relationships because they're looking to, fill a void. And that's the reason why you shouldn't go in a relationship. If you're looking to fill a void, fill a hole, that shit ain't gonna work. A relationship is a give and take thing. If I'm in a relationship, if I'm friends with you, your life should be better when I'm around. You should be better off when I leave until I come back. That's how a relationship is. It's a give and take. It goes back and forth, back and forth. Like Hip Hop Parade. Hey, ho! Hey, ho! That's how a relationship is. It's supposed to be that way. But some people are selfish. Yeah, here's the thing. The reason why most women do that shit, because you let them do it. You let them do it. You have to teach women how to treat you. You gotta stand up. You gotta teach people how to treat you. You gotta tell them, hey, you can't talk to me like that. You can't treat me like that. Oh, this shit ain't gonna work. You can't be passive and just don't say anything. Oh, kiss ass. That shit ain't gonna work. That's the cover to one of the greatest underground albums ever. If you get to know one for long enough, yeah. Just tuning in. What up? Just Frank in the house. What's up, man? When you're going to bring the Hispanic guy back on that was talking about Asian women don't really date outside their race. He opened up my eyes more. Hispanic guy? Are you talking? Are you talking about Splash? You talking about Splash? Yeah, we probably do something probably next, I don't know, probably next week. Probably the weekend. Who knows, man? Yeah, that dude is wild, man. Along with what you've been saying about Asian women. Yeah, we probably do something next week. So what's the topic about tonight? We're just chopping up game, man. That's it. What up? Give me some of that sweet mackin' for the ladies. If you want some of the sweet mackin', you got to go to my Patreon. That's what a sweet mackin' at. Sweet mackin' the bitch. I got a t-shirt with that on. Hey, check out that t-shirt. If you go to chooseyourrelationships.com, I got a t-shirt. And if you click on the the shop tab, I got a t-shirt over there. Sweet Mac and a bitch. Matter of fact, I'll make it easy. You check it out here. That's the link right there. New from not a master catching women. I don't know what the fuck that is. Give me an example. No, I'm not giving you no example. This ain't no damn. You sound like one of them guys that been listening to a lot of them pickup artists out here. It's like, just give me a line real quick, man. Just give me that. Give me the magic words, man. Give me the magic words, man. Just give me something that automatically gonna, make the girls become more attracted to me, man. Doesn't work like that, player. Doesn't work like that, player. I hate to break it to you. I'm not gonna lie, I gave up on listening to dating coaches. Yeah, because they're selling you a dream. And a lot of them dating coaches, they're, it is what it is with a lot of these guys and girls, especially women. Oh, let me tell you, if you're taking advice from a woman, you've already lost. If you're taking advice from a woman, you've already lost. How the hell are you going to take dating advice from a woman? Well, she don't know nothing. She can't tell you how to be a man. That's just funny. When I see guys listening to women, I'm like, oh no. You've already lost. Women their advice is usually biased. Women tell you how they want things to go. So they'll tell you what you should do because that's what they want. I really seen you speak. I've never really seen you speak on MGTOW. Do you think these men are better? Is coaching a different lifestyle out there? No, the MGTOW, I just talked about that a while ago. I don't understand it. I don't understand the philosophy behind it. Well, I'm just gonna go be with a prostitute or go buy a sex doll, or I don't understand the philosophy behind men going their own way. So that's why I don't really know how. I don't have much to say about it because I don't understand it. You know. That stuff don't work. What they tell you to do. Nah, the reason why it don't work. Oh, thanks for the dub, man. The reason why it don't work is because they don't tell you the psychology behind it. They just, just tell you, hey, this should work for you. It worked for 10 other guys. Find the right mindset, love yourself first. This makes it easy for others to love you. If not, get your stuff together. It's all about you and no one else. Exactly. It starts with you and ends with you. Like I always say. Same here, listening to many dudes was a waste of time. That's Frank. I agree. I caught a few L's from listening to women. Yeah, getting a girl out of the gym. What about it? Getting girls out the gym, that's easy, bro. That's one of the easiest places to meet women. At the gym, y'all can start talking about, all you gotta do is give her a comment on her arms. Hey, you got nice arms. What's your workout routine like? Bam. Just like that. Really? Bro, it don't get too much easier than that at the gym. If you can't catch a girl at the gym, boy, you're horrible. I mean, she's half naked already. Half naked. She's flexing her muscles. And a lot of women take pride in their physique, especially if you see her at the gym all the time. If you keep seeing her at the gym all the time, you have more than one chance of actually getting to know her. And if you keep seeing her, you say hello, say hi, how you doing, blah, 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 and you go get your workout on, and then you say, hey, what's your workout routine like? And then y'all get in a conversation. And if she's interested, you can ask her out. Bam, that's it. Read Social Intelligence. I'm currently learning a shitload from it. Emotional intelligence is good, though. Yep. Learn my Mac game in the 70s before social media. The young cats always wonder how I can just walk up and start talking to women off the muscle. Yeah. So about, it's about that mouthpiece. That's what it's really all about. How you carry yourself. If you're trying to be like somebody else, that shit ain't gonna work. Some people say you fake it till you make it. Yeah, whatever. Your ass is gonna get exposed. That's what's gonna happen. Shit. It's usually the opposite of what. Yeah, everything is usually the opposite of what people tell you in society, just in general. That's what I'm saying. And the gym is so easy. Yeah, the gym is easy. Gym is probably the easiest place to talk to people, man. I'm serious. Unless you go to like a conference or something like that. But the gym, I mean, everyone's in close quarters. So it's like, you ain't got to walk over there where she at in most cases. Either she's right beside you, or you walking past, or she's walking past. It's close quarters. And y'all already have something in common. Y'all working out. So, I mean, how hard can it be? I was at the gas station, and this girl was changing the tire, and the dude she was with was eating chip watching. I got it backwards. Oh, a lot of these guys can't change tires. How long did it take you to get that mouthpiece? Man, I got the mouthpiece, man, when I was in my early 20s. In my early 20s. I think I was about 25. That's when I figured out that, yeah, maybe I need to you just practice, man. You just thinking on you got to think on your feet. That's all it is, man. You never get caught off guard. That's all it is, man. You keep doing it, it becomes natural after a while. And if you read a lot of books like I have, that helps too. And you hang around older people, older, wiser people, that have more experience and had lived life much longer than you. That's how I learned, man. I learned from my mom and my dad and my grandparents and my uncles. And my mom had the gift of gab. And my dad, he was all right, but he was kind of laid back with it. He's more of the finesse type of guy. But my mom, she had the gift of gab. She was like a salesman, basically. I mean, I didn't understand her at the time, what she was really doing, but that's basically what she was doing. She was like a walking salesman. So I learned this shit from my mom. But it takes practice. But see, a lot of guys, the reason why they don't know what to say is because they don't know who they are. I'm going to say that one more time. The reason why most guys don't know what to say is because they don't know who they are. If you know who you are, you don't really have to think about anything to say. It comes natural. Really? You don't got to think about saying anything. Really? Got to be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. What the hell? Oh yeah. Hey, follow me on my other channel if you haven't done it yet. I forgot about that. I got my other channel, the Day Job Bailout Plan. I'm gonna drop the link in here. Yeah. The Day Job Bailout Plan. Subscribe to my new channel. Here it is. The Mac game start with believing in yourself first. Practice keeping at it. Exactly, Malik. Also have that mouthpiece is based on confidence. It's either you got it or you don't. No doubt about it. Either you got it or you don't. Yeah, subscribe to my other channel over there. As long as I get 2,000 subs, I don't care after that. I don't care. I think I'm at about a little over 1,300 over there now. Yeah, man, it's like if you keep talking to people, you get good at it over time, man. Really, it's like you have to remember, keep in mind, when you're out meeting people, most people aren't friendly. You got to keep that in mind. Most people are not friendly. So there's a good chance in any environment you're in, you're going to have to go out. You have to walk up and start talking to them or get their attention in some type of way. I've been getting them snake oil ads on my YouTube ever since I've been watching the Tai Lopez. Oh yeah, Tai Lopez. I don't really know. I've never met him before. A lot of people talk about him. What Tai Lopez be talking about, Danny? What he be talking about most of the time? Yeah, he not up here no more. He from Raleigh? He from Raleigh? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought he's from the West Coast. But I think social media killed human interaction. People honestly don't want to hold convo. Yeah, a lot of people don't want to talk. You're right, Just Frank. A lot of people don't like talking no more. And they socially awkward too. They be talking about cryptocurrency, investing money. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people don't they act like they don't like talking no more. It's like the text, send email, and chat. So that means, so you know what that means? That means if you got a mouthpiece, you have the advantage. Think about it. If you got a mouthpiece, you have an advantage. Because you know how to spit and you know how to write and send text. People rather socialize online instead of in person. Yeah, you're right. I guess so. But that you have an advantage. If you know how to spit, you have an advantage because you know how to write, send text, email, all of that. So you have an unfair advantage. Now, somebody that that's socially awkward, they won't know how to do anything right. They won't know how to communicate. Yo, he's giving a serious game though about money making. It's super hard watching women on YouTube. I hit fast forward on all that stuff. Books. What books? You want my books? Love Can't Wait. Go get it. It's on Amazon.com, baby. Yeah, I'll give you the link. Oh, you have the books. Hey, did you leave me a review? I think that is why kids don't have house parties. I remember having gone to house parties and meetings. And I haven't been to a house party in a long time. What other books do you want? On what? Is it about money making, relationship, or what? I like the story you told me about the woman you dated was in the mafia. Oh yeah, Danny. Hey, you know Danny? You know what? Speaking of that girl, I reached out to her on Instagram today. The mafia chick. She don't look the way she used to look. She hit a wall. She not like 50 something now. She hit a wall. She don't live that far away from me. That's what's crazy. That's funny. That's funny that you asked about her, and I just heard from her today. But I'd like to see her. She's supposed to be going back to California. But she lives in Georgia. She's going back to California soon. But I'd like to see her before she go back. Just for, for bullshit. But I ain't smashing. Fuck that. It's too crazy for me. I like the story. This is true game. I'm an old man age. 58 who look 40 and the girls and old still pursue even though I'm almost 60. Oh yeah, when you get older, you have best of both worlds, man. The young girls getting at you and the older women, they're available. But I don't be wanting to get with them older women like that. I don't even want to get them older women. The older women be having all kind of problems when they get old. I'm telling you, man. It's not like I was when I was growing up. Older women today, they don't take care of themselves, man. A lot of them don't. They have all kind of problems. They be sick, high blood pressure, and some of them be dried up and all kind of craziness going on. Cervix cancer. I'm telling you. So you're working on your third. Yeah, I'm working on my third book now. More relationships have ended over Facebook. Going out alone to a bar with friends without your partner. I don't know. I don't know about Facebook when it comes to. I'm not surprised. They fall asleep on you too much. That kills it. Facebook kills relationships. Maybe so. I'm not surprised. I'm not on Facebook much. So I don't know. But I know a lot of women be campaigning on Facebook, just like they're doing Instagram. So I'm not surprised, you know. I'm not surprised, man. Not at all. You know. It's so easy to cheat these days. Yeah, it is easy to cheat. But why? No one really. Guys don't really have to cheat today. Man, you can be honest today. Women are down today. They're down. Look, women are down for the game today. You really don't have to cheat anymore. No, I think everyone should just be honest. Really. You don't got to do that shit no more. Women today are giving up the farm, bro. You don't ain't got to be married, none of that shit. I'm serious. Women are down with polygamy and all kind of shit today, man. You can start if you're the right type of guy today, you can start an empire with 2 women. For real. I'm serious. You don't gotta have 1 woman. You can have 2 women, 3, without being married. And build around all 2, 3 of those women. Yeah, there's women out here that's down with it. They're down for that shit, man. I mean, what? You just have to be the right type of guy, though. That's the thing. If you're an average guy, well, that ain't gonna work. I say a story where a guy had 5 women and stayed in a hotel. He had a good mouthpiece. Well, he's staying in a hotel. That's some other shit there. But yeah, actually, we have to have a good mouthpiece to pull that off. You know, it's not the guy that do the cheating though. Fat chicks post a photo will get men going around the block. A man can have a 6-pack. Well, first off, guys need to raise their standards. Fat chicks, they didn't get no play back then. The fat chicks getting all kind of play today. God damn. So a lot of guys have lowered the bar. Fat chicks is giving orders out here. Talking about what kind of man they want and all kind of shit. So a lot of guys are thirsty out here. I mean, they put sex on a platter. It's like that shit is 90% of your time should not be focused on sex. You shouldn't be a sex driven. That's the problem with a lot of guys. Yeah, human interaction is it's not going back the way it used to be. But I also think that you should get better with communication. So that way it doesn't matter what channel of communication you use, you'll still be able to get your message across in a most effective manner. That's all I'm saying. A wise man once told me, the tool is only good as the user. They're making up for it now. Fat women show their cleavage that all. I guess I don't like no fat. I don't do the fat women either. I don't do that shit. I got a fat girl. We friends. That's it. That's it. Ain't nothing else going on. God damn it. I tried it. I didn't like it. They say don't knock until you tried it. I tried it. I ain't like it. Back in the day, fat women have more stock than a muscular man with six pack. Shit. All peace and high charisma are the only tools I need. Yep. BBW considered fat. Being sarcastic. BBW. Man, I don't know. Sometimes, yeah. Because, there's some BBWs that are proportionate. So, I don't know. I don't get into labels and all that shit. BBW and I don't fucking know, man. I look at it like this. If a woman, I have my own philosophy when it comes to this shit. And they all heard me say this before. If the woman's stomach is bigger than her ass, she's in violation. So, hey man. So let's check a woman like what's the girl name? She used to do porn. Pinky. Let's take Pinky. Pinky's a good example. Let's take Pinky. She would be considered to be a BBW, but her ass is bigger than her stomach. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? Put your hand around a woman and touch your fingers. She's a fat cunt. Yeah, Pinky would be a good example of that. She still do porn? I thought she quit. I thought she quit doing porn. That's what she said. Shit, I don't know. I gotta take her word for it. I don't know. Shit. Miss Cleo, who the hell is that? Yeah, I thought she said she retired. She said she still got the website. She says she still got the website, but she don't actively shoot no more. She don't shoot no more porn on set. Oh, she used to be. Well, I never seen her then, so I don't know. But well, I don't know who Cleo is. I don't know. She's a director now. I don't know. She might be the director now. She didn't say, but she said she's behind the scenes. That's what she said. Oh, she directs? Okay. She did say she's behind the scenes. So I guess, Do not watch it. Make it. Yeah, I guess so. I guess. Hey, man. But you know what? I would like to interview her. I would like to bring Pinky on, man. What y'all think about that? I'd like to bring her on, man. I follow her on Instagram. I'd like to bring her on, man. I'd be interested to hear how she got started and just to get to know her as a person. What y'all think about that? I don't know if she would come on here though. I don't know. I don't know, man. That would be cool. And Cherokee D has. Who's Cherokee D? I don't know who that is. Well, she's a porn star too. She do porn. I don't know a lot of these girls. Hit the like button, everybody. Hit the like button. I don't know who Cherokee D is, but I know some of these. Janet Jackman. Oh, she not coming on here. Oh hell no. No, some of these women, yeah, they done got so big, man. A lot of women ain't no shit. But I think Pinky, she ain't really got so big in life as far as the porn, and plus she's kind of transitioning too. So I think this probably a good time to reach out to somebody like her. She said her dad seen her porn in prison one day. No lie. Oh, really? I didn't know her dad was locked up. You old, bro. I ain't that old, man. I'm only 44, man. Jackie was the main attraction in early 2000s. Oh. Man, I wasn't looking at porn back then, man. A girl gave me a porn tape like 2010. That's how I started looking at porn. But I didn't. I mean, I only look at that shit when she used to come over. I didn't. I still don't see what's the excitement with porn, man. I don't get it, man. There's a lot of this. I don't know, man. To each his own. Didn't she catch HIV? Nah, man. That was just a rumor, man. That was just a rumor, man. They do that shit because they want to end your career. That's that type of shit that they do with a lot of these celebrities. They say you're gay, you got HIV, you got AIDS. Whenever you hear that, that's slander. That's slander, man. Somebody will put the shit out there just to, end your career, basically, because maybe some company some agency you was working for, they wanted you to do something and you said you didn't want to do it, and then they say, you know what, if you don't do it, we're gonna end your career. We're gonna slander your name, and that's all that shit is, man. That's the game that they play, and that's that Hollywood shit, man. They do that shit, man, with a lot of these big companies, big production companies. They've been doing that shit forever. I remember the back door to the videos. I don't know what the fuck this is. Gets played all the time. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why people keep looking at porn all the time. Hey, Pimp. Oh, yeah, you left me a review? I appreciate that, man. Anybody that bought any of my books, I would appreciate if y'all left me a review on Amazon, man. I really would appreciate that. And you can go here. I'll drop the link in here. That's the link to both of my books on Amazon. Get Big B Pumper on your show. That's the porn dude, right? Man, that dude wild as hell. I get really got. I get really did catch an STD. She burned Brian Pumper. Oh, really? This was in their on set, or this is in their personal life? He do interviews now, but I think he gay. Oh, B Pomper gay now? God damn. Shit. He go both ways? Oh, I don't play that shit. You know, I don't believe it. No, either you gay or you straight. I don't play that shit. Or you bisexual. Get the fuck out of here. I don't play that shit. You gay, you're bisexual. I don't play that shit. I don't play that shit, man. A lot of these guys like that, they go both ways, man. I don't play that shit, man. Gay for pay. Oh, it's gay for pay, man. Whatever. The fuck out of here. You know, that's just me though. You know. There's no such thing as bi. Exactly. There's no such thing as bi. Shit. There's no such thing. There's no such thing as bisexual, biracial, or bi anything. I'm gonna tell you what. If you want to find out what it really is, get in trouble, go to jail, or get in some type of legal problem. You're gonna find out that all this Blasian and bisexual and biracial, that shit don't exist. When they start doing paperwork on your ass, you ain't gonna see none of that bullshit on none of that paperwork. It's gonna say black, white, Asian, Hispanic. It ain't gonna say you Blasian, half white, half black. No, they gonna look at your ass. Okay, you're black. They ain't not gonna look at you and like, okay. Oh, hey, I'm gay. What? Oh, you're black. You're black male. Yeah. Shit. None of this shit don't exist, bro. It's just a bunch of bullshit. You know? Old guys have all the game. You young guys want wisdom. Win wars and women, young guys just watch. How can you go both ways? I didn't get it. I don't know. That's just something that somebody started talking about early 2000s. I hear people start saying, "Oh, I'm bisexual." I'm like, "What? What's that?" You know, people start throwing around a bunch of phrases just because it sound good. I used to hear when I went in the Navy, I heard people saying, "Oh, I'm Latino." I'm like, "What? What's that?" I'm white Hispanic. I'm I'm biracial. I'm what the hell? What are you talking about? I didn't understand. I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. I had to ask. You know, why be homo? I don't know, just Frank. You got to ask them that. I don't understand the. If you're looking at another man for more than 5 seconds, something wrong with you. You're looking at a man up and down for more than 5 seconds, something wrong. Or you comment the man, you look at another man's sideburns. Oh man, I like the way your sideburns is trimmed up. Or they'll be like, I like your mustache. You're like, what? I'll knock you out. You know, that's just I don't know what's up, man. You know, you're doing the same thing a woman. A woman comment on sideburns, or comment on mustaches, or comment on your I don't know, man. It's just different stroke for different folks, man. There was on the scene, I thought a girl until she pulled her pants down. It fucked me up. For real. I was porn for a while, but He tore that girl up. Shit, man. There's a lot of studs out here too, boy. Especially where I live. There's a lot of attractive studs. A lot of attractive studs out here. It's weird, man. It's really weird. If you thinking that that be looking at me for like 10 minutes. Yeah. Why is there? Yeah, a lot of these guys, it's more guys in the closet in Atlanta than that's out of the closet. I'm telling you. And a lot of women claim that they don't know a lot of guys is gay. They can't tell. I think a lot of women just don't care. They just don't care if the guy's gay. They don't give a shit. But I didn't know they be built like women though. The studs, oh yeah, a lot of them be they be very manly. A lot of them do. But you know, a lot of them studs, you know, they still take the pipe every once in a while. Yeah, dig. You know, don't believe the hype. I met a lot of these women when I was in shit all over the place. You know, they'll talk that talk. I don't do no man. Yeah, you will every 6 months. You know, that's come on, man. Stop playing up. Stop playing, you know. I know better. Yeah, Just Frank. You know what I'm talking about. It's one of my local Walmart. That's cute. Yeah, there's a lot of them be cute. A lot of studs be cute, man. They smash the guys that they want to smash every once in a while. That's how that is. They be sneaking off too. I mean, they be sneaking off too, man. I used to live near one when I was in Charlotte. Yeah, I was cool with her and her girlfriend. They were cool as shit, man. But her girlfriend really liked me. Like really. She used to stare at me. She used to stare at me, man. I was like, oh shit. You need to chill out. Your girlfriend, she gave me that evil look. Like, all right, that's mine. Young M.A. looked good back in the day. Well, she don't look good no more? I'm starting to be getting jealous quick. Yeah, they do get jealous quick. Well, young M.A. don't look good no more? What happened to her? She pick up weight or what? I tell you, man, she can rhyme. She got bars. That's one thing. Young M.A. got bars. She can rhyme. I'm telling you, man. She can really rhyme. I was impressed. The brat, I didn't know she had an ass till this shit. Oh yeah, the brat. She always had a big ass. Where you been? The brat always had a big ass. From day one. Yeah, the brat, she stacked, man. She just wear baggy clothes all the time. You know. The brat, she stacked. Yeah. Hey yo, follow me on Instagram, everybody. That's the link right there. Follow me on Instagram. You said she all right? God damn, Frank. Why is that? Millennial BS. We need to have a real man uprising. Yeah, I mean, the more the more guys raise their game, Timor, women will get in line. That's what it is. Women will they'll have to step up their game. That's how that shit is. The brat had one of those long asses. I don't know how the brat looked. I don't know. I haven't seen her in a long time. I don't know how her body looked now. But I know how she used to look. What about her sister? LisaRaye. God damn it, man. Shit. LisaRaye got that fire, but she might be crazy. I'm in Dallas and chicks be choosing out here. Yeah, I heard Dallas is a pretty cool city, man. I heard a lot of good stuff about Dallas. I heard Texas is a tough state, boy. God damn, man. Texas is a tough state, man. But they said Dallas is all right. Check her IG. That ass is fat. Oh, LisaRaye? Yeah, I follow her on IG. Yeah, she still look the same after all these years. She still look the same after all these years, man. She ain't hit the wall yet. Oh, well, black women, most black women don't usually hit the wall until they get about 60. If they take care of themselves anyway. If you run themselves raggedy, shit, might not last to 50. Like a lot of these women today, you talking. The brat. What's her Instagram? It's the brat as is, as it always been. I'll search for it right now. God damn it. I'll search for it right now. Dread. So Brad. Okay, yeah, I got it. She she still look good. She took care of herself. She still look the same. Somebody got to take care of himself around this motherfucker. God damn. Women run themselves raggedy out here. Yeah, so she still looked the same, basically. That's the way. LisaRaye, she don't date broke men now. That's what she said. Well, most women aren't gonna date. She's an older woman too now. You got to think about it. Most older women, that's doing something that's in it, especially that's an entertainer or something like that. They're not gonna date a broke guy. That an older woman that even she don't even gotta be an entertainer. She can just be a woman that's working 9-to-5 job with a lot of responsibilities. There's a good chance they're not gonna really date a broke guy. Most of them won't. Even if they date a guy, he might be stable, but she probably ain't gonna want to spend a lot of time around him. A lot of older women are on it like that. She on the Ricky Smiley show. The brat, I didn't know that. Yeah, a lot of older women are like that. They a lot of them made bad decisions when they were younger, Some got married, divorced, and a lot of them got married. A lot of them settled, and you know when they got a divorce, now they want to marry. A lot of them say they married for love the first time. That didn't work. So now they say, "Oh, I'm not gonna marry for love no more." You know, so you know a lot of them be on that type shit, man. So now the second time around, you know, they got all after they got divorced. Now they got all these standards and all that type shit, you know. But if the right guy comes around, they'll throw all that shit out the window. You already know what it is. She dated Al Sharpton for a while. What am I doing wrong, man? She dated Al Sharpton? Really? Are you serious? Are you bullshitting? Lisa Ray dated Al? The Reverend? God damn. Shit. Damn. What do they have in common? Jesus Christ. No, this was like recently? Like last year or this year or what? Man, what do they have in common? Back in 2009? Okay, that's not that far back. Well, shit happens. My channel of art. Wow, how I ended up here. Interesting. Shit happens. Anyway, hit the like button. Subscribe. Share this video. Check out the fresh gear. Check out my Patreon. I used to like Keisha Knight Pullman. I don't know who the hell that is. Yeah, I don't know who that is, man. Well, guys, you know, it's been real. We've been on air for 2 hours. Shit. I didn't mean to go this long, you know. But hey, you know, Louis from Bill Cosby. Oh, you mean that chick from Bill Cosby? Okay, gotcha. Thoughts about dating a porn star or ex-porn star? What about it? If you want to date a porn star, you can date a porn star or ex-porn star. It's up to you. You know. What up? I remember watching one of your videos on pathological liars. That was deep and true. Yeah, yeah. I'm all about psychology when it comes to dating and relationships and just socially speaking. It's all about. I focus more on psychology than anything else. It's most people don't focus on psychology. That's why they don't talk about it. Plus, I've been living longer than most people that give advice online. And I've traveled more than most people that give advice online. I know somebody like, that's good, man. You know, But all right, guys, I'm out of here, man. Like, subscribe, share this video. Any comments, concerns? I'm out. Peace.